Hi everyone, I'm back with another screencast, and this time I would like to go over some resources I've been having a look at over the past couple of months that would be really useful for selling travel to Britain. We're going to start out in this Brit Agent Resources section, and we'll skip over the frequently asked questions because they're only relevant to these modules here, as well as the events calendar because I'm going to be including a more extensive and up-to-date events listing with my project. But we'll start out with a quick look at this Britain product listing, which I've got here. It's quite the list. It starts out with top attractions in London, England, Wales, and Scotland, and continues on with hotel groups in Britain. These are international chains, British chains, as well as smaller collections of boutique hotels, inns, etc. These ferry routes to Britain might be something you want to keep in mind for your clients who might like to tack on a trip to Ireland or France, to extend their vacation. And for your clients doing a self-drive itinerary, here are some car rental companies that operate in Britain and some companies that offer chauffeur services. Last but not least here are the London theater ticket agents, and all of these agents listed here are members of STAR, which is the Society of Ticket Agents and Retailers. These are reputable agents, and you always want to make sure that when you're booking tickets for your clients, you're booking through a STAR member. Next is this UK Inbound Directory, and as you can see, it's a clickable brochure. There's lots of information included here, from accommodation to tour operators, etc. You can zoom in and see that each company has got a little blurb, as well as links to additional information, their website, telephone numbers, etc. So you can scroll through that, or you can click on over to their website at ukinbound.org, and they've got this searchable members directory. So you can just look up providers by category, like transportation or accommodation, restaurant and bars, etc. I've used this for constructing my sample itinerary to Scotland and England, and I found it really useful. Now we're looking at the Visit Britain shop, where there are a lot of products such as rail tickets, tourist passes, etc. These are all available to be booked online in advance, and these products are commissionable, and there is a small trade discount offered with a slightly larger discount offered to those who have completed the Brit Agent program. Visit Britain also offers other training opportunities such as fam trips and webinars. I attended a webinar in March on luxury travel to Great Britain that I would probably rate as good but not fantastic, but I can link that to you if you'd like, as it's archived online. You also don't want to forget other websites like Visit Britain, Visit England, Visit Scotland, and Visit Wales. And be on the lookout for travel trade versions of those websites. Like, this is the travel trade section of visitwales.com. Again, I know that we're all sort of aware of these websites, but I just wanted to reiterate how many resources there are for selling travel to Great Britain, how much information there is online. Don't forget these smaller regional websites as well. Like, this is Visit Northumberland that I used just recently when planning my Scotland and England itinerary that I'm going to include in my project. So again, there's just so many resources available online. You just want to make sure you're taking advantage of all of them. The last couple things I'm going to point out really quickly: Celebrated Experiences, which many of you may already be familiar with. Celebrated Experiences pays commission on most of their properties in US dollars, which is good to know. And here's a travel agent login. So that's a great website to be aware of. And the last thing I'm going to point out is Landmark Trust, which I've come to love very much. Landmark Trust is a charitable organization that sort of rescues historic properties and then allows people to visit them or even stay there as accommodation for weekend stays or longer. Now, this is a charitable organization, so there's not going to be any commission, but I did want to point it out to keep in mind, maybe for your clients who come to you for custom itineraries and want something a little special, something very different. There's lots of really, really cool properties that they can stay at here. So just keep that in mind. As you can probably tell by now, there's an almost overwhelming number of resources available for Britain travel. It's out there if you just know what you're looking for. If you go through the Brit Agent program, you'll get even more links to some fantastic resources, and there are so many that I haven't got time to review them all here, but please do check out this program if you're interested in selling travel to Britain. As always, thanks so much for watching.